It's a story of sunny spells and largely dry today, but the outlook turns stormy from the middle of the week. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Laura, morning.
And so, 7 years in the American
What are we going to
desert.
find?
Past 4.5 million years that we'll be able to find out about the grounding blocks of life here on Earth, looking at the samples of rocks, looking at if there was water. So it will help to, first of all, tell us everything we need to know about where our planet came from.
We had the sort of some point in the next, 20 years, something like that?
And a year ago, we had the DART mission, where they landed on an asteroid to help to slowly change its course. And that would be the plan for this one. And we're watching thousands and thousands of these near-Earth asteroids. 99.9% of them are not going to collide with us, but there's 0.1% chance that they're watching to take to save us.
Tell it to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And the weather today.
Back down to Earth. Sunshine, but there's a storm brewing. Yes, make the most of the weather as we head through the next few days because it is set to turn very wet and windy. Southwesterly winds, pleasant temperatures for the next few days. But coming into Wednesday, this deep area of low pressure set to march across the country, bringing with it heavy rain, the isobars close together and strong winds. And we already have warnings from the Met Office for Wednesday and for Thursday for most of the UK for widely gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour. It could be higher. But the forecast for today is largely dry, some decent spells of sunshine, but a little breezy where some of those showers come through. But here's how it looks first thing. It is largely fine and dry, but some scattered showers for the northwest of Scotland. The breeze driving them through fairly quickly. Most other places, plenty of sunshine, isolated showers for northern England and Wales. But actually, today's temperatures, 19 to 23 degrees, just a smidge above average, should feel very nice indeed. Overnight tonight, the skies are clear. There's a chance of seeing the northern lights, so wrap up warm and take a look north. Good morning to you. Some autumn sunshine on the cards as we head through the next few days. Make the very most of that because an autumn storm is brewing. Winds are southwesterly, brings in a relatively mild feed of air, but out in the Atlantic, this deep area of low pressure heading towards the UK. Reports has been named Storm Agnes. It's not yet been named by the Met Office. They'll have a meeting later on this morning to see if they're going to name it, but it's the isobars being close together that shows it's set to be windy, gusts of at least 50 to 60 miles an hour on Wednesday and Thursday, and that could cause disruption with many trees still in full leaf. But for today, a bit of a breather. It's largely dry with some decent spells of sunshine and not as windy as it was yesterday. But here's how it looks first thing. The latest satellite and radar picks out a few showers for Northern Ireland, northwest England and across western areas of Scotland. Most other places starting fine and dry. So sunny skies for most of England and Wales. Enough strength in the sunshine still to cause the ground to warm up, the clouds to bubble up and some isolated showers for West Wales, parts of northern England and the ones across Scotland actually ease as we head through the day. And temperatures up to 23 and some sunshine. Not too bad. But how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, the theme is really for this wet and windy weather to move in, but we see a drop in temperature first. Now, at the moment, temperatures sit around about not a little above average across the north of the UK, but after Tuesday, they drop a little and it stays at least average at best as we head through the rest of the 7 days. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK. Largely dry today. Increased chance of seeing the showers tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, that's when it's set to turn very wet and very windy. Now, fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Well, temperature-wise, again, we are sitting above average. Some decent spells of sunshine for the next few, and then it turns cooler. Percentage chance of rainfall across the south of the UK. Largely fine tomorrow, slowly an increase in showers. Very wet and very windy on Wednesday and Thursday, but it clears, and actually things look set to return to some sunny skies as we head into the weekend.